so very excited and so very honored to be able to launch this amazing, amazing product, this amazing breakthrough. But I want to give you some background so you understand the magnitude of what we have. Health authorities completely agree all over the world that our immune health and protecting our immune health in this coming century may be the very biggest challenge that we face. We are not only jetting around global travel people, but we are jetting around the pathogens along with the people. And never did we see that so clearly as approximately a year to year and a half ago with the SARS epidemic, a new emerging virus that in years past, I mean even 10 years ago, it would have been weeks to months before some infection in one part of the world is affecting another part of the globe. And now it happens in a matter of hours. We are all over the place. And in reality, we not only have the external exposures, but we have a weakening, a general weakening of our immune system. Maybe not all of us here sitting in this auditorium, but out there in the world, we have people have very weakened immune systems for a lot of reasons. Some of the first reasons that we think about are real obvious are our diet. We know that in order to have a strong, good, functioning immune system, you have to eat a healthy diet. You absolutely have to. You've got to eat your fruits and vegetables. You've got to eat the right kinds of proteins. You've got to eat the right balance of fats. All very important. Stress, more and more stress in our environment. So life is stressful today. Very busy, very fast-paced. People are juggling a lot of things. See Roger this morning interviewing people. People are, I mean, they're out there. They're really looking for answers and solutions. We know that the more active you are, the healthier your immune system is. Sedentary lifestyle definitely slows down the immune system. Lack of sleep, if you don't get your 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your immune system is going to be under-functioning. And environmental pollution and chemical toxins that we're exposed to also weaken us from inside. But we have external risks to our immune system. We have newly emerging viruses like SARS, avian flu. We have bacteria that become more resistant because of all the antibiotics that are being used. We have worsening pollution. We have toxins in the environment. Look at all of these headlines. I mean, they're pretty scary. These are our challenges. So we have challenges from the outside, challenges from the inside. Colds and flus. You know, the average American gets 4 colds a year. I don't get a cold every 2 or 3 years. I'm so glad that other people are having my colds for me. Isn't that great? I like that. I like that. Allergies are on the rise. I mean, we have up to 4 in 10 people now have allergies, are dealing with serious allergies, not just seasonal allergies, food allergies, all sorts of different allergies. Very commonplace and very much affecting your overall health and well-being. Asthma is on the rise, and we all need to protect our immune system. These are the realities that we're dealing with. Hepatitis B and C. We now have hepatitis D, E, and G, actually. We keep discovering new viruses, and chronic hepatitis is definitely one of those. And there's no cure for these chronic hepatitises. We're going to talk about some solutions here, but there are millions of sufferers because viruses keep mutating and people keep getting weaker and weaker immune systems. So we are providing to you today a natural solution. A solution that allows your body to create more interferon and create more interferon as it is needed. And that's very important, and we're going to explain to you exactly why. So let's see exactly a little graphic display of what is interferon. Okay, the red is the virus has attacked the cell. The cell has now produced interferon, and the blue is the interferons. And then the communication is happening with the rest of the cells. So we're communicating with the immune cells to tell the immune cells what to do. We need to attack these viruses or whatever the pathogen is. And then we're going to be recruiting, because there's a secondary activation of your immune system to bring in more soldiers to fight the battle. And the green are your macrophages, the Pac-Men of your immune system. They're going around gobbling up, and they're going to actually inactivate and completely destroy and remove from your body the pathogens of concern. Is that cool or what? Got it? Yeah? So we now are real clear, right? You've got interferon potential in your body. It's produced every day in response to various various stimuli. And so now basically if you can naturally boost interferon, you have a way for your immune system to react. It not only activates the immune system, puts it into high gear, but also sends a signal to other immune cells to again bring in kind of the reserve forces so that you have the full-bore immune attack or immune support, immune regulation. This is incredibly important, and we actually, as Roger let you know this morning, we actually have Dr. Kojima with us today. You're going to meet him in a little bit. This is an amazing man who discovered interferon in 1954 and later became a physician, medical doctor, and has spent a lifelong time in research looking for natural products. He believed in the natural way, so much like Shaklee. And after studying thousands of compounds and hundreds of herbs, he actually came upon 4 natural plant extracts. And these 4 plant extracts combined together to create our amazing product, Nutriferon. It's always better if we can have our bodies do their job. And Dr. Kojima believed there was a natural way and ultimately found the compounds that would become this amazing product. This has more broad-based effects, this is a more natural approach, and this is ultimately, and the most important to me, safe, non-toxic, cannot harm anyone. That is very important. That is a very important mantra for me always in my life as a physician. So we introduce to you today this most amazing product, Nutriferon, which allows you to naturally boost your interferon production, puts your immune system in high gear. It's always ready. It's ready when you need it. It can respond to whatever is coming your way. This is the culmination of 40 years of collaborative research. Amazing, amazing product, Nutriferon. Woo! Nutriferon! Are we excited? Amazing, right? We have it only in Shaklee. Okay, some details now. Published studies, you can be all excited, and you can understand why we are so very excited. We also have some preliminary studies, and this is very exciting, and where some of the future research I'm sure will go, looking at the immune modulating effects. So that balance is very important. And we have preliminary studies now with Nutriferon that show that we may have this modulating effect happening. And we also show that in as little as 3 days we can recruit those macrophages, those Pac-Men, to come around and help your immune system protect itself.
All right.
And not only that, but it's clinically proven. It has more benefits than we can even say. Always, we know here that with natural products, we cannot say half of what our products do. We know that. This is patented. Roger has locked up the worldwide rights to this product. Nobody can get that except for us. Okay, so now, it's a very, very special privilege that I have. Let's see a little bit about Dr. Kojima.
Thanks to the groundbreaking science of world-renowned immunologist Dr. Yasuhiko Kojima, you can now boost your body's immune response by boosting your interferon production. In 1954, Dr. Kojima discovered interferon and its crucial role in building your body's immune response. He then spent over 40 years of his life dedicated to finding a way to naturally boost interferon production. After decades of painstaking research testing thousands of natural compounds, he isolated 4 powerful plant extracts that boost the body's natural production of interferon.
Yasuhiko Kojima. As you may know, I discovered interferon about 50 years ago. And then, through my hard work, finally I found out for kind of superior herbs and exclusive formula of the extract. That is Nutriferon. They are excellent for natural defense immunity, as well as interferon inducers, which induce interferon in vivo, not only human bodies, but also livestock and fishes. The backbone of my research is health is within living in harmony with nature. And Dr. Shakuri also believes in living in harmony with nature. That means Dr. Shakuri and I share the same philosophy. I am excited and I am very pleased that Shakuri is introducing Nutriferon based on the 4 herbs I worked on. I really thank you for this opportunity, and again thank you for having me here at your Shakuri National Conference. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you very much.
We have a plaque to present to you. So I'll read it to everyone. It's in honor of your lifelong research and stellar contributions to the field of immunology, in appreciation for the collaboration to bring Nutriferon to the world, and welcome to our Shaklee Scientific Advisory Board. And now, please help me welcome back to the stage Senior Vice President of Product Development and Marketing, Cindy Latham.
What a humbling experience to be backstage with Dr. Kojima. This man did one of the greatest scientific discoveries of all time. And he spent his entire life's work putting together the formula we know as Nutriferon. I mean, it's extraordinary. It's wonderful to have him here. And let's just give him another round of applause. Incredible. All right. Number one health concern, all futurists, all health experts are talking about immunological challenges are the greatest threat we are facing today. And so this is an enormous market. Now, how big is it? It's a $50 billion market for immunity products. It's huge, massive, and so we're very, very excited about it. So I want to give you an illustration of something that happened in mid-1990s. In about 1995, there was a formula, an ingredient that came out on the market called glucosamine that I think you're all familiar with, dealing with a big, huge health issue. 1 in every 4 Americans has osteoarthritis. So this ingredient made a huge difference on taking care of that particular issue. And within 3 years, glucosamine became a $1 billion product. Now, the reason I use this as an illustration is the company that first introduced glucosamine to the market didn't have a patent, they couldn't protect it, but what if you had a product that nobody else could copy and duplicate that dealt with the #1 issue? We're really so excited about the power of this product to bring Dr. Shaklee's message to everyone. Now, I want to talk about the history of innovation at Shaklee very briefly. As you know, 90 years ago, Dr. Shaklee created the first multivitamin, And then in the early 70s, Dr. Shaklee created an incredible innovation with the creation of soy protein, the very first soy isolate out there. Many of you here brought the power of Dr. Shaklee's message to the world and changed people's health forever. And we thank you so much for persevering and making that possible for everyone. And I also want to share with you, these innovations helped spur tremendous growth in the Shaklee business. We paid over $250 million in commissions on just instant protein alone, which is huge, $250 million. This product has a great story, and we've really tried to simplify this story so other people can share it. The power of this product is it's a great door-opening product because it has a story that if you were trying to build a multi-level company and you were just trying to pick one product to build it around, NutriFuron would be the perfect product to do it. We're dealing with the #1 health issue, which is immunity. The scientific community has acknowledged that interferon is critical to immune function, the most important thing that's going to get your immune system to be able to turn on. Dr. Kojima, who you all met, is the man who discovered interferon, and he spent 40 years of his life developing this formula. We have 4 published human clinical studies. It's patented and exclusive. So the power that this product brings us to really change mankind and human health is profound, and it also has an incredible opportunity to change our financial future by being able to be a way that people can focus, because one of the challenges that we have is we've got so many products to offer, sometimes people get lost with all the different products that are out there. So we have just this beautiful, beautiful opportunity of having NutriFuron be this great lead product and all of these other products that come along behind it. And I want you to think of all the one-trick ponies out there, all these multi-level companies have one product, and we've got all these other extraordinary products behind us. To help support you in this effort, we've put together some wonderful marketing tools, and if you go to the expo, you'll be able to see the videotapes, you'll be able to see the brochures, and this is a great thing to get familiar with because we put powerful tools together to help you share this product. From the Center for Immunity Research, we put together a DVD and brochure, and what these are, what they're communicating is everything about your immune health and how critical interferon is to maintaining a healthy immune system. So we have DVD and brochure that do that. Then we have our NutriFuron brochure and DVD, and these two will tell you the whole story about Dr. Kojima's work, his 40 years of research, and the culmination of Shaklee having exclusive worldwide rights to this incredible formula. In addition, we've done something we've never done before. We put together a summary of all the clinical abstracts, the human clinical abstracts on this product. And this is also going to be available for people to get too. To help drive focus of this product, we also have another wonderful thing to share with you.